My name is James Wannerton and I'm President of the UK Synaesthesia Association and Vice President of the International Association of Synaesthetes, Artists and Scientists. I experience synaesthesia myself, which leaves my senses of sight, hearing and taste interconnected. This means that every object, person or sound I come across possesses a unique flavour and texture. The first time I stood in front of Kandinsky's Swinging at the Tate, I was totally hypnotised by the way it literally sang to me. For me, it was like the awe and wonder of listening through stereo headphones for the very first time. The lines, colours, geometric shapes and symbols expressed emotions and thoughts, all together producing a piece that summoned sound through sight. A graphic symphony that stimulated not only my eyes but my ears and taste buds as well. It was a true multi-sensory experience. So, what does Kandinsky's Swinging taste like? The movement, flow and carefully arranged geometric lines and shapes produced an abundance of contrasting tastes and textures that all do sit very nicely together. The horizontals and verticals give balance, and the precise geometry with some of the shapes overlapping provides taste contrasts that are very synesthetically pleasing. A general scan of the work produces a lingering overtaste, very similar to mixed fresh fruit pieces randomly tipped into a bowl of slightly warm custard. The sense of movement has the effect of adding a certain dynamism, and this produces a fast-flowing sequence of synesthetic tastes which arrive and depart in small bursts, and there's nothing there that's overpowering or too intense. Overall, the texture combinations in Swinging are truly fantastic. In parts, a sublime mix of soft and creamy over crisp and crunchy. Hot apple pie smothered in cold ice cream with crunchy, crispy wafer biscuits, complete with a light lemon-lime drizzle. And then there's
Just at this moment, her head struck against the roof of the hall. In fact, she was now rather more than 9 feet high, and she at once took up the little golden key and hurried off to the garden door. Poor Alice! It was as much as she could do, lying down on one side to look through into the garden with one eye. But to get through was more hopeless than ever. She sat down and began to cry again. "You ought to be ashamed of yourself," said Alice. "A great girl like you," she might as well say this, "to go on crying in this way. Stop this moment, I tell you." But she went on, all the same, shedding gallons of tears until there was a large pool all round her, about 4 inches deep and reaching half down the hall.
My name is Yunhui Xiong. I'm a painter. For me, color, sound, touch can trigger more synesthesia experience. Moreover, visual elements can raise a kind of inner sound. This is something special for me. I started to paint music in 2001. In fact, at the beginning, I just tried to name my new paintings with the name of music piece. I did the experimental music paintings for many years. My conclusion is that visual elements and music elements can be friendly related in a certain way. This proves my synesthesia works. About Dream with Love, I use more colors like Italy Gelato, gentle, not too strong. All appear with the soft shapes, big or small, harmony together, with a tendency of raising up. All these visual elements can be synesthetically connected to the music Doris Garden, composed by Gabriel Fauré. I got the idea of the painting when I was in Toulouse in 2005. At that time, I did not know this music, but later on I found this music was so agreeable with the painting. Coincidentally, when my friends in Toulouse told me that it was not far from Bermiers, Fauré's hometown, maybe the air of south of France can generate such holistic synesthesia experience both for us.
My name is Carol Steen. I'm a synesthete, co-founder of the American Synaesthesia Association, and an artist. I was listening to a song called Leave It Smokin' by Tamia. It's an amazing song and was completely captivated by the percussion. Most of the time when I'm painting, I'm interested in the singer's voice or a particular instrument. And in this particular case, I was interested in the background sounds. They were gold on a black background. There were purples, and they moved tremendously. In this painting that I call Gold Sounds, I'm interested in the cymbals. It sounds like brushes against brass cymbals. The gold color came through very strong, but the drum beats also came through, and instead of remaining in the background as black, they came forward. Sometimes they changed from thick sounds to very thin ones, so there's a mix of thick and thin on backgrounds that undulate, come forward, and recede.